What it do, what it do, what it do? It's your favorite, the one and only extra love coming through to see what's popping with you. What up, my Virgos? This is your end of the month wrap up, or until we chop it up again. My Hermes the bag, cause you get up to it. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Today, my niece gave me these. She said, "These flowers are for you, Auntie." So I said, I'm going to share my flowers with you. You know, I used to love flowers until I realized I was plucking something too early, right? So the message I got for you was photo shoot, right? Photo shoot. I see you got a lot of eyes on you at this time. So I was peeping the planetary positions, you know what I'm saying? And I peeped that you were in volcano, right? So I was like, it's the only place you in the chart. So then I was like peeping. When I was doing the chart, I missed one slot that I didn't put what planet was in this position, like, right? Like when I listed it, right? It was one spot, so I really peeped what was up with you, my Hermes, the bag, because you get it to it, my baby. Woo! Yes, I feel the energy, right? So it's also all kind of correlations with you, my baby. All kind of correlation. So a lot of family members that's on this page. This is deep now. It's like 302 family members, right? Supposedly. And that's five. That's that change. Make that change like Michael Jackson, right? So dig this here. I was just telling my niece that I used to be a model when I was younger. Did like little magazine work because I was kind of short then, right? And like when you do photo shoots and stuff, it be lows in the time that you take the pictures. So I figure I give you a behind the scenes view of like what models go through, right? The beauty industry, right, my baby? So during like the little interlude, the little phase in it, my baby, it's always some type of activity going on behind the scenes, my baby. And what goes on behind the scenes is never reflected in these pictures of these photo shoots, right? It be men and women running around frantically, doing last minute alterations, like fixing your makeup and your clothes. One person might be doing your hair, another person might be doing your face, another person putting your clothes on. I mean, it's all kind of activity, like even as far as like meals. It's just like a lot going on, right? So I asked my niece today, what does she want to be when she got up, right? And it's so admirable. You know, I couldn't do nothing but chuckle to myself, right? Yeah, Neffy's hair is quite long, my baby, quite long. Right? That's that wisdom and that knowledge is painful, my baby. Painful. So I figure I let my hair down today. I have some special friends, so y'all already know about my bestie friend since we came out the womb. And he has definitely walked with me this whole journey. Really, the only true blue friend that I have, his name is Daniel, so we go on walks together. And like if y'all think I'm like deep and profound and like I have all the answers, I don't have all the answers, though I may have them to a vast quantity of situations. The person that I sometimes find myself emulating is my friend Daniel. So he always be posing these deep philosophical questions like I try to do with you, things that make you say, right? Profound, like sudden denouements, right? Stark realizations, right? Never a dull moment with Daniel, right? See, besides you, my family, he's the only other person that knew what I truly wanted to be when I was growing up. He used to actually model too, but he never wanted to. He thought it was like a female um, job, so he never relished in it like me. I always like taking photos, snippets in time for you to go back and reflect, right? So today I asked my niece, what does she want to be, right? And she said, Auntie, I want to be a singer. So I really laughed at that because majority of us always wanted to be a singer, right? We always was vocal as a child. We always asked questions and pondered why. We was the little kid that always got on our parents' nerves, asking so many questions. So I was just saying I wanted to get back into being a photographer. Cause yeah, I liked being a model because I got like clothes and money and stuff. And as a teenager, that's where it was at, right? But now, okay, I'll put it to you like this. When I was young and when you were young, you used to like to be seen, my baby, right? Always in the mix, right? In the midst of the mist, right? And in the mix, right? All in the Kool-Aid, right, my baby? But as you matured and step into your own power as a multi-dimensional, unconditionally loving, divine, sovereign being, my baby, you want to play the background now. You don't want to be seen as much. I mean, you probably would, but others wouldn't want to see you as much, right, my baby? So I was just saying, yeah, my next little path of this journey is to get back into being a photographer, right? So, that's my thing. I like on the physical plane, I enjoy that more than teaching because I get to, be able to travel back, right? And I see that's how somebody's traveling back to you, my baby. It's the pictures, right? So maybe like 2 years ago, I want you to go back on my page, Kimberly Wesley, Kimberly Baldwin. And I sat in the truck and we chopped it up. The T on the bag is the name of that video, right? The T on the bag. Whose tea is you sipping, right? So dig this here. I done helped a lot of people, my baby. You would be surprised how many people I have assisted along their journey, right? That's why I'm really so popular. And I really, in my lifetime, only had, it's gonna be, you sing along with me if you know these lyrics, right? In my life, I've only had two beings or things that I call friends, right? But you really don't got friends, you just know motherfuckers. And you really don't even know them, right? But 10 people that I associated with, right? And out of the 10, it's only two that I really even rock with, right, my baby? I mean, everybody cool, ain't nobody really did nothing. But my relationship with these two people is phenomenal, my baby, right? Phenomenal. So I see somebody leaving out from my last destination at 4:15 this morning, right? So I'm like, wow, this is the swayest of the swayest situation. Excuse me, family. Perdone me. Our home is the hub of activity. So dig this here. Photo shoot, right? So no one really ever asks who be shooting these photos, right? The only way you'll really know who shoots the photos is if someone reveals themselves. They'll be like photo by um, Mariah Iscaro, right? But it's a lot of times it just be photos released with no name on it, right, my baby? So I hear no tolls. So the route that this person that left out at 4:15 from my last destination was no tolls, right? Between Wildersville and Holiday. You see, cause know anything about me, I always have like a little traveler's bag, a messenger's bag, right? And I always have like paper and pen, right? Because a lot of times I be getting messages for our family members. Like if you have an appointment, like I'll have a whole bunch of messages for you. And so I'll be able to jot them down and I'll share them with you as I do your readings or your birth charts or whatever, your astrology, where I'm really an astronomer, right? So people keep forgetting who I am, right? Like, this shit is sway, Virgo. My Hermes the bag because you get it to it. So I'ma get it to it, right, my baby? My real Nahua name is Messiah. I keep trying to tell motherfuckers, but like Messiah Ben Pantera, my baby. That name will really get you a long way. Any of my other names will take you there too, but Messiah Pantera, my baby. I'm a Nahua, my baby. And it's not too much that goes on that we as a family don't know. You know, we sit back and tee hee hee and chuckle. But don't shit really be funny? You know what I'm saying? Shit don't really be humorous, right? So I see someone directly in front of Natchez Trace State Park in Forest, right? Right off of I-40 between Farmsville Cemetery and Shiloh Baptist Church, because I kept hearing Shiloh ever since we started this video. And even one time in one of these, my earlier videos on Facebook, you heard the Most High say Shiloh. Then it came again in the backyard when I was doing the video, and it was something supernatural on the Supernal happened. Really, in all my videos on Facebook, and they're relevant and prevalent now, right? So I see this is near 114. So I see some family coming from the Holly Springs Trailway from the north, and I see some of our family members from the south coming up on Red Leaves Trail, right? So I chuckled to myself. Red Leaves Trail, right? I'm assuming a stop was made at the Bath Springs Community Center, right off 114, right? Because see, that someone is expecting to just drop in on Messia at 5:15 in the morning, and that's going to be a no-go, right? Because I don't like drop-ins, right, my baby? Call before you come, and I see that's what you're experiencing, my Virgo. You're experiencing a mob of men trying to wish harm upon you, my baby. And that ain't how the universe works. Trick no good, my baby. Trick no good. So thank you, and namaskar. You know, I like to practice on my skills too. Photo shoots, right? Because, like, when I get visions, I literally see the whole scene. Just like I see this person with jeans and sneakers on, right? Low cut hairdo, bald, really. And I see the gingerbread man, right? I see the gingerbread man, man. This is crazy. Between. I always give you betweens, my baby. Wildersville and Holiday. No tolls, I-40. Directly in front of Natchez Trail State Park and Forest. In between the Farmsville Cemetery and Shiloh Baptist Church. Some of my family is going to be coming from the north on Holly Springs Trail. And then I'm going to have some family members coming from the south to meet my unexpected visitor off of Red Leaves Trail. And that's all I'm going to have to say about that. But I just keep hearing triumphant, my baby, right? So this just be the swayest shit ever, my family. Like, this is what had me a little puzzled for a minute. This is why I took a little break besides my family situation, right? But it was because I was trying to figure out how the most beautiful beings and things on this planet was suffering, right? So then I got to be thinking, this is really fucking opposite day around here. But the tables is turned, right? So dig this here. It's no way in the cosmos that a divine being who's showing love to everything and have been since they did manifested on this plane, in this realm, in this dimension in time and space, right? For them not to get love, Not because, like on your journey, my baby, you discovered that love is the MasterCard. Love is what opens up these doors around here, right, my baby? You've been stalked, terrorized, and harassed. And I have too, my baby. I see a lot of people in our family have slept around those who sleep with one eye open, right? One eye open, right? So I see it's two individuals in this vehicle. It's a white vehicle. It's a white Cadillac. And I see two men. I see like a middle-aged man and I see like an elderly man. And they're in rage. And they're really freaking out. Done. Because they're amazed at me and my family's knowledge, right? So dig this here. I've been around, and you have too, my Hermes, D-Bag, my Virgos. Been around the world, and yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've taken care of those who have plotted your downfall. It hasn't really been any strangers in your life. All the characters in this play, in this video, in this movie, have been people that you call family and friends in this world, right, my baby? So I never really shared with you, my family, the behind the scenes to some of these videos I've been making, right? Because, see, I sleep with one eye open too, my baby. I sleep, I walk around with one eye open, my baby, right? So, a lot of my family members have been victims of domestic violence, right, my baby? And it's so many of you guys. We have various tales, but the story is still sticking the same, right? So, one morning you um, woke up, something pulled you out of your sleep, right, my baby? And it kind of felt like somebody was in your bedroom standing over you, my baby, right? But when you fully came to, you didn't hear anything, you didn't see anything, but you felt something. You smelled like one of the most pleasing aromas you've ever smelt in your life. It was like the sweetest smell, right, my baby? And you just felt like it was this person in the room, right? So, at this point in my life, I don't find really any compulsion in sleeping for copious amounts of time, right? Just like you rarely need any sleep, my baby. I don't know if you noticed that. And that's an ascension symptom. So, 9 times out of 10, anyone will tell you when it's someone that, when it's people be thinking you're asleep, you really don't be asleep. You be meditating, right, my baby? You be deep in thought, my baby, because see, you a deep diver too, just like Pisces and Aquarius, right? Might be the deepest diver of them all on the low, right? So I see you hearing someone enter your home and walk through while you were sleeping the wee hours of the night, like 3 or 4 in the morning, right? So I see it caught you off guard like the first night it happened. It kind of startled you as to who it was that was coming to your home, right? But you saw that this person had a handgun, and you saw that this person was checking to see if you were being intimate with another. Because this person made a promise to you. They literally said out of their mouth that they would kill you if you ever had relations with another being, right? So basically, once this person came into your home and did the walkthrough, came in and smelt you, kissed you on your forehead, like right here, lingered for a minute to make sure you were truly asleep, and then they just dipped on out, right? But once you heard the door close, that's what made you sit up, like in the bed, and I see it kind of shook you and threw you for a loop, right? Because the person that we're discussing had already brandished a firearm on you prior. 1 second, family. So basically, you've had a person that has been entering your home, following your every footstep, tracing and tracking everyone that you have contact with, and you really don't have contact with anyone but your family, like us, because you're always praying and wishing for the best for everyone else. So this person um, is a part of the coming attractions up until the next time we talk again, right? So majority of our family members, the reason why we're drawn to each other on this journey is because we all are playing parts in this big story. Well, not really. We're in the reality, and others are in the Maya. Kishe, Kishe Maya, Kishe Maya, in the illusion. Yeah, a lot of us are Asian in reverse, my baby. I see someone coming up to you on your job um, and asking, would you like to model for them? I see a few family members getting huge, huge modeling contracts in the near future. I see a lot of screenwriters. I just really see the changing of the guard, my baby. Photoshoot. So, I saw my old mentor actually a fortnight ago. 1 second, baby. A fortnight ago, and she asked me would I be interested in working with her again, right? But I'm like, I'm a mom. Like, how would we work around it? So basically, 10 family members are living in their destiny right now. It's 20 more that are on the cusp of something beautiful. And the other 80 is lost in the land of Nod, lost in the sauce. And it's just all bad, my baby. So you've been basically terrorized by some being or thing that can't let you go. Because, like I said, my bags, you're the closest thing to divinity that some of these people have ever seen or will ever see. And I see someone is ultra protective of you. Actually, you're one of the most protected people on the planet. I know I am. I have so many people watching me and trailing me and back um, playing the background that I'm the most protected being or thing on this planet. I got the government. I got my Nahuan family, my Spanish and Portuguese family, all kinds of people. Private eyes, police, lovers of my spouse, a whole circus of motherfuckers following my every move. But what I will not tolerate is any harm coming to my children. Them days is over. So every time one of you motherfuckers is in my energy, I'm just gonna drag you, right? Because I see it's descent. The people that you're intimate with can smell you, my baby. Like a bloodhound. And I noticed the other day when I was, like I said, channeling these messages for our family, I just kept seeing men sniffing women, right? Like they're drinking in the aroma of you. And it's creepy as hell. I'm not moving again. So this is back to red leaves. Red leaves trail, right? Somebody is leaving a trail of clues all behind them. Because, see, a lot of people keep forgetting who in the hell I am, who in the heaven I am. I used to really be a detective. I really am a cop's kid. My mom really was an attorney. I really did pass the bar the first time. I really did have almost 1,500 family members murdered across the world. I really am the empress in the world. And matter of fact, anyone that even uses that moniker sets themselves up for the trial to become an empress. And there's nobody on this physical realm that can walk my shoes. The universe gonna test it. So I suggest anyone using empress or any type of world divine title to lose that, because the OG triple OGs is out here, my baby. And that's why you've been fucking with my family, because they are who they say they are. They don't have to make shit up and be playing roles, actors and actresses and all that shit. This is their life. This is my life. Um, like I said, some people be messy AF. I'm messy up. And at some point, you're gonna have to come holler at me. Any being or thing that a divine sovereign has nurtured and fed into and poured their energy into, strictly out of love, two with and for love, the highest love, unconditional love, the most high, your highest self, and they do you greasy, the universe gives you your energy back. And 9 times out of 10, the person or people or it's because they're not beings and things, they're going to be getting cubed real soon, is you can't hold divine light without earning it. And my baby, we got blood, sweat, and tears. Because there can only be 127, and that's 18 and 1 on that shit. There can only be one true love, the love for self, the most high, real spill. And it's a lesson everybody gonna learn down here. Because remember, you're a way shower. We're in the hooas, baby. Don't never forget it. So when I be having my messages for you, I actually be on the scene, my baby. I'm right there with you. That's how I know what to say to you, the way to say it to you. I can tell you what you got on, so let me go back to this cast of characters in this white Cadillac, right? So it's two men, an elderly man and a middle-aged man. They both have jeans on. One has on a white, like Letterman jacket with a hat. The other one has on a red shirt and jacket with jeans, with sneakers, matching of course. I'm seeing some of the most stylish and fashionable hitmen I've ever seen in my life. The men and women that are setting my family up, watching and stalking them. You know they're getting paid to stalk and follow you. Haven't you noticed the upgrades in their vehicles, physically and spiritually, my baby? You guessed it. Woo! Right? They're getting paid off of you. But see, that ain't how it worked though. Don't nothing move but the money, my baby. This is like photo shoot, my baby. So I always see photos or snippets in time of where everybody is at. Yes, my baby. Business owner, really am that. Really very freaking bright. You are too. Genius and prodigies out here. Right? Winner circle, my baby. That's what you're doing. You got a project. You're doing fall winter shit right now. Yeah, you got a photo shoot and you're doing fall and winter. And then in 10 more days, you're going to do spring and summer spread. So basically, I've been getting tormented, gang stalked, shadow banned, followed and tracked by a bunch of lunatics, psychopaths, and sociopaths, right, my baby? All because I'm chased, my baby. Someone wants to ensure that nephew is chased, right? Because I took vows, I've been married for a long time, right, my baby? But see, the whole sway part about this whole shit, though, my baby, is I've been taking care of my yoni for a long motherfucking time. And even though it does seem like I might need an agent or a talent scout or whatever, I'm more than capable of taking care of my yoni and the yonis of all my family members, right? So basically, everything that has occurred in the last 11 months has been because it has been those who have been trying to ensure that I remain chaste. Because, yeah, I'm very popular worldwide. You can go anywhere in the world and mention my name, and you'll be surprised the level of love that you'll receive. But it's only one person that I can recall that is even more popular than me. Can you ponder upon who that might be? I've been emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, every aspect of my life have been abused by my spouse. And a man that I loved for the majority of my life betrayed me, my family. And I see it's someone close to you that betrayed you too, right? So you can't expect love from someone who can't even love themselves. This was one task that you didn't complete on earth, but actually you did because you've been protecting this person the whole time. You've been covering this person the whole time. And they're the main one that's betraying you, throwing you under the bus, lying and trying to besmirch your name and your character and your fortune and your lot in life and try to switch it with theirs. But I'm here to tell you, trick no good. Because, see, here, we give each other flowers when we walk around, my baby. We give each other flowers when we walk around. Photoshoot. Are you getting a glimpse of what I'm putting down? And I told you I-40. It's been all kind of rumor and innuendo um, about you. And I'm just going to say, you the realest one out the whole motherfucking squad. In your circle, in the 22 near you, you're the only real one. The only one that kept it a stack the whole way through on this journey. And even when you thought you may have erred on your path, you always, every day, ask for forgiveness for your sins, known and unknown, my baby, right? Because see, around in our family, we like to keep it right as right and exact. Ace of Swords, Deuce of Swords. So basically, I've had several attempts on my life, all in an attempt to keep me from who I'm destined to be. But the whole point, sway part about it is I've been on my destiny the whole time. I'm granddaddy's favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole part about it. When you're natural, you outact the actors and actresses, my baby. You're always gonna be 33 steps ahead at the very least, my baby. Because you're true. The truth is short and simple, my baby. Because you don't add nothing to it and you don't take nothing away from it. It is what it is. When people be running their mouth and shit, they be lying, my baby. That's why you don't like gossip. That's why gossip is being addressed. The whole point of gossip is to fill you up with bullshit, to block your light, to block you from receiving the light or the truth about whatever situation it is. That's why I never liked it hens clucking and men doing the same. Because there's a lot of men hens out here too. So at the end of the day, this is Empress, Her Royal Highness, Messia, Queen Nefertiti, Persephone. Now, I might have stayed in hell or grew up in hell, but I didn't have to stay there. So remember who in the fuck I am and my family is. You, and it's the whole lot of you still ain't figured this shit out. You slower than Alka syrup in January. And that's another hint. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Because at the end of the day, any being or thing that wishes ill upon me or my family members, it's return to sender. And I made sure it was 999 folds. My God. Because I'm karma out here. However you treat me is how my mother and father treat you. You show me love, the universe show you love. You stalk and harass and do all of that to me, the universe is going to give it back to you. Can you take what you dish out? Photoshoot. Remember what you've done. A lot of these people haven't even apologized to my family. For this is deeper than a slight. These people were out for your blood. I keep hearing Pooh Shiesty, this song, man. Get it back in blood, right? That's what somebody is trying to do. Have you ever wondered why every relationship you had ended up with you being alone? I wonder why. This is a relationship that has spanned many lifetimes, my baby. That's why I'm the emperor. I have went through the oracle deck and the tarot deck 13 times at the very least. Check my story, not his or her story. If you haven't experienced anything, you can't speak on it. You can't teach on it. That's the lesson that's going around. There's no more fugazi, no more fake mimics, replicants. There's a lot of fugazis running around. So yeah, basically, man, I've been getting stalked, terrorized, having what to barricade myself just so me and my young ones could be safe, to the point that I have family members. You know, we always have family members watching out for each other. To rear my kids, I almost died for. And you think that shit wasn't gonna be returned in kind? So back to the normal activities. The person that was tormenting you just was captured, my baby. You can rest easy. They were messing with your communication with the Most High. They were mimicking or trying to mimic the Most High. They asked you to leave your door open. And that was the day that they took your keys. They impersonated someone that was near and dear to you so that they can get a copy of, like, your car keys, your home keys, let's see, safety deposit box keys. Me, myself, I've been through a lot, my baby. That's why I sit on the throne. That's why I rule the four realms. Because I see everybody's position. This is going to be a positive outcome. Today is going to be the Friday for real, my baby. And I see that you're going to be getting a lot of donations, my baby. A lot of donations. Go ahead, And as we say, go through the car wash. I see a lot of people going to the shops, barber and beauty shops, getting succulent mani pedis, shopping sprees, paying bills, and all of that. A day in the life, my baby. Hermes, get up to the bag, my Virgos. See, you sit back and figured out all of this from the beginning to the end. I salute you. No one does it better like DOC. The eyeglass company. Who's really looking out your eye? You can't be the person that's seeing something and looking at something. So who's looking out of your eyes? I see you learned the riddle to that. Yeah, well, what more can I say? Top billing, my baby. Photo shoot. Pursue your dreams. Whatever you envision, you can make it happen, my baby. Your energy is so popping offness. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, my baby. I enjoyed your company and I delight in your presence. All beings are things that are not vibrating at the very least eighth dimension. Energy soon be cleared away. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your date night. Apologize to each other. Make love, not war, is your message, my Virgo. Photo shoot. Bye.